Hello my gorgeous cuties out there and welcome. In today's video, I thought I would do a very casual get ready with me, talk to you guys about like my updated travel plans, share with you guys my thoughts on like the changes in the beauty community, and also try some new makeup that I got in the mail. And I just wanted to create a look and hang out with you guys. But before we get into this video, if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Bree and I'm just a crazy lover of all things beauty, and I love to post a lot of fun, colorful makeup content. So if those are things you'd like to watch, please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. I'd love to have you here. But with that being said, let's get into this video. My loves, how is everyone doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. I felt like I needed a more casual kind of video and just talk to you guys about my life, share my thoughts, because lately all my videos have been like reviews and very like more serious and like about the info and getting all the details to you guys, and not really so much on like what's in my mind and what's going on in my life. So I wanted to do this, and I got some stuff in the mail like the It Cosmetics CC Plus Nude Glow Skin Tint. I also have this from Sugar Drizzle Polish. This is their Gnome Chrome Halloween eyeshadow palette. I think they came out with this like last Halloween and I didn't get a chance to pick it up, and then they restocked it. I think this was like their last restock. So I'm gonna play with this, and this is a all shimmer palette. So I'm gonna use the mattes from the Surge palette from Blend Bunny. I haven't used this in a while. I did also get these new blushes from MAC. They're Glow Play blushes that they just came out with. I have this brow gel thing from Beauty Bay that I got with gift with purchase, new foundation brush, and some of the other things I've already used on my channel, but I wanted to test them out some more. So we're gonna use them all on my face today. So I'm gonna get a little closer to the camera so we can get into this look. So I'm gonna go in with some primer. I'm just gonna use this Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For mattifying primer. This is in my project pan and it's almost done, guys. I've been doing really good in my project pan. I'm very proud of myself. I've been making like a conscious effort to use the products in there, especially like when I'm filming. I just use those as like my base and stuff. And then when I go out and stuff, or, you know, of course, when I'm doing reviews, then I'll use other makeup. But I am so happy with that. I will link that project pan video that I did below if you want to check it out. But my update should be coming at the end of next month, so I can show you guys my progress. But it's so fun to like have a go and like try to use up makeup. It makes me want to use it more. It seems like a competition, you know, and I can be a competitive person sometimes. So I have been working hard to show you guys I've improved on my usage of makeup, but I'm just gonna put that on. So now let's get into the It Cosmetics CC Plus Nude Glow. Of course, this is not something that seems like it would be good for an oily skin type, but I was just curious, like the description and everything sounded so lovely. It has SPF 40 in it, and it's supposed to have like skincare ingredients. So I thought maybe if I pair this with like mattifying products, I can use it during the summer since it has SPF 40. Hopefully I can make it work for me, but I've loved every foundation and like product that I've tried from It Cosmetics. It also came with a gift with purchase when I bought it on their website. This is the Heavenly Luxe number 7 brush, and I heard they have really good brushes, but this is like a foundation and one for like concealer or maybe your eye primer. So I'm going to use that today. I did get the shade Nude Tan, or Neutral Tan, sorry. And I'm definitely not tan right now, but this will probably be a perfect shade in the summertime for me. Ugh, it's not coming out of the pump. All right, sorry, struggling to get this out of the pump. I just did 2 little pumps here. Yeah, it looks a little dark for my face right now. It's on the thicker side. Girl, she's thick. Okay, well, let's see. This is probably gonna be too dark. It's definitely too dark, but it'd probably match like my arms more. I feel like I just never get a tan in my face. Like that's just one place that wants to stay very light. I look like Casper the Ghost up here, and then I look all tan down here. It's just such a struggle. But once summer comes around and I'm out there in the sun, this will definitely work for me because I've used neutral medium in their other foundations, and that's usually too light for me in the summertime. So I just went with a darker shade since I have a feeling I'm gonna wear this during summer, especially with the SPF in it. I feel like I do look like fresh face. You can definitely still see like my skin peeking through and like imperfections. Like this guy right here, like where did this come from? Okay, this needs to go. She needs to leave. She's not welcome. Oh, I hate when that happens, but is what it is. It's probably hormones. Now I'm going to go into this LYS concealer. I used it in one video and I'm trying to test it out some more, so I thought I'd use it again. I have the shade MN3. This is also supposed to be full of like skincare ingredients. It's supposed to be full coverage, but I feel like it's more like medium coverage from the last time I used it. It has like a thinner formula, but it seems really nice. I did like how it looked under my eyes. But yeah, what is going on in all of your guys' lives? Do you guys have plans? Are you guys going on any trips? Like, what is the deal? I hope you guys are going on trips. Like I told you guys before, I mentioned in another video that I was going abroad and I was going to Ireland, and I finally booked most of the things. There are still some things I still need to book for that trip, and we actually changed our itinerary so we could also go to England. So that's a new development. We wanted to go to London, and the flights between like Europe and like other countries are so cheap. So I was like, why not? Why don't we like take advantage of being on that side of the world and go to another country? So we're trying to like get all the booking for that. I know for sure I want to go to the British Museum. I've always wanted to go there. I feel like they always talk about that museum in movies. I'm going into this NYX HD banana powder that is so messed up right now, but I'm trying to use it up. I'm going to use that to set under my eyes. It is a really nice setting powder though, for like brightening and everything, and you know, on like the bridge and all that. So it is gonna be so exciting. Everyone that I've talked to that have been there has said such good things, and that there's just so much to see. And then I did book some stuff already for like Ireland. Like we have like our rent-a-car, we have most of our stays. I have not booked my stay in London though, and we did change our flights and like booked our flight between Dublin and London. But it's a lot of planning, a lot of money too. But I think it's so worth it to go and travel and see the world. It's worth every penny in my book, more than any like makeup palette or anything I could buy. I'm gonna go into the Color Rain bronzer. I'm still trying to really like use it. I don't know really how I fully think about it yet. I don't know. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. I feel like I'm all over the place when it comes to this bronzer. But since I'm using a darker skin tint, I figured a darker bronzer would be better. So that's the update. I also did book tickets to go to the Guinness Storehouse because I am a huge fan of porters, stouts, all that kind of like dark, heavy, thick beers. I'm for. So I had to go to that. I also love whiskey. So we're thinking about going to, is it Jameson that's in Ireland? To a tasting and like see their facility. Because all right, I think the bronzer looks okay since I have like a darker skin tint. I feel like it's working better on my face. And now I want to go into these MAC Glow Play blushes. I haven't bought a MAC product in so long. I think it was like in college when I last bought a MAC item. But these blushes look so pretty and perfect for like spring and summer. This is the shade called Fluorescent, which is a lavender, and I think these are supposed to be like glowy blushes. And then I have the blush in Peaches and Dream. They both look so beautiful. I don't know which one I want to use. This one though right here looks so similar to the Unearthly Cosmetics blush and charm that I just got in their sleepover collection, right? I feel like there's a slight tone difference, and maybe this one might be more glowy, but I think I found a dupe, guys, and this is definitely cheaper than this one. So I zoomed you guys in a little closer so you can actually see like when I do the eye makeup part, but I think I'm gonna go into the fluorescent shade. I think I want to do like a blue-green look, so I think I want lavender cheeks since I'm wearing a blue dress. I don't know if that makes sense. All right, so I'm going in with this Kaleidos brush. This is their B1 blush brush. It seems like a cream. Okay, let me see if it will go on with a brush. No, not really. Let me try my finger. I didn't know these felt like creams. I mean, it does go on with the finger. It feels like it's a little bit on the lighter side. I feel like I need a dense brush with this, so I'm going to go on with the LYS foundation brush because I can't believe how creamy this product is. I didn't read up like anything about like the formula or anything. So I want to go over with this blush from Sydney Grace. This is called Paris Skies. It's a like glowy purple blush. I think I need to just top that over it just to get some more color. I don't know, I guess it looked darker on like the computer when I was purchasing. But I think this will top over it. And next time I'm gonna try that first before I like powder my face. Now I'm gonna go over this blush with this highlighter from Unearthly. This was part of the sleepover collection. This is the bow and arrow highlighter. It's a pinky highlighter, so I thought it would go more with like the cool tone, like lavender cheeks that I got going on. So I'm going to just highlight even more, even though I know my cheeks are probably already looking quite glowy. Now time to get into these palettes. So like I said, this is new to me, the Gnome Chrome eyeshadow palette from Sugar Drizzle. Look at these scrumptious shades. I will pop up swatches in case you guys are curious on how it looks all swatched out. But this is so gorgeous. This was like their Halloween palette. I don't think they're restocking this though. So if it's still there, pick it up if you like these shades. But I'm thinking like a blue-green look. And I mentioned I was going to use the Surge palette for the mattes. So I think I'm going to concentrate really on the blue mattes here. And then use like the greens and stuff on the lid. And I'm going to go into the shade called Rush, I think. Yeah, I'm going to start off with Rush. But yeah, so I also wanted to ask, are you guys into seeing like a video where I show you guys like what my makeup bag looks like what I'm bringing on my trip, what I think are like the essentials to bring on a vacation? I don't know if those videos do well anymore. That used to be like a trend back in the day where people would talk about like, what's in my makeup bag? What's in my purse? What is in my travel makeup bag? I could do that. Or would you guys want to see a like travel vlog? I don't really do vlogs. I've done a few very, very long ago at the beginning of my channel where I mainly just did like fashion videos. And I was like, well, maybe you guys would want to see my adventures on my Europe trip. And I can, in that video, show you guys what is in my makeup bag. I feel like I want to do more videos that show me a little more, like my personality, my personal life. Well, I mean, not too personal, but things outside of makeup. I don't know. And I feel like I need to do a like Q&A video soon since I've gotten a good amount of new subscribers on my channel. So you guys might see like in a community post or on Instagram where I asked you guys to ask me anything for a future video. I'll probably do that one. But that is such a beautiful blue, very cool toned blue. Just wanted to get that all through the crease, really blend it out. And I think I'm gonna go into Linger, this shade right here. It's like a really deep, deep blue teal. And I'm going to use that on the outer corner. The Surge palette is so good. If you haven't tried out Blend Bunny, I've been like really loving their stuff. People have been raving about it. And I haven't used this palette in a while since I did that review. And like I did a few looks after that. But I just wanted to pull it out. And I think I'm going to take this to my trip. I think I'm going to take this one and the Dollhouse palette. I feel like those two palettes combined would have like my perfect shades that I would need for my trip, like neutrals as well as color. Maybe I'll sneak in another one. I tend to overpack when it comes to my makeup bag. Like I'm always worried that I'm not gonna have like enough options. I want to go into this shade right here called Energy. I've been listening to that song, forgot her name, but that like energy song where she's like, I'm working on my energy. Okay, I'm not gonna sing because I don't want to hurt your guys' ear. But I just want to like concentrate that in the inner portion. These are like neons and they're more on the sheer side. They work best if you use, of course, like a base, which I didn't do. But I just want it like a little lighter likeness in the inner portion. I did mention that I was going to talk to you guys about the beauty community as well, like what's going on with like brands and stuff. I have been seeing like these videos flown around where people talk about their thoughts on like what's happening in this beauty space. And I was watching how, you know, BH Cosmetics ended up going bankrupt and then they got bought up by Makeup Revolution. And I was like so traumatized when I read that. I was like, no, I love BH Cosmetics and I do not like Makeup Revolution. Like the brand I hate the most is purchasing one of the brands I love the most. It was like, it was so devastating, but I'm being dramatic. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. There's a lot of makeup out there to buy. And I do like feel like I could see this coming with BH Cosmetics, with just how the world has been in the past 2 years, and you know how people are buying makeup and wearing makeup has changed a lot. And I know like with all the shipping issues that a lot of companies are having, it can definitely take a toll on makeup brands, small and big. And I've seen other companies outside of the makeup industry really struggling. So I get it, but I also feel like there's a lot of things that they could have done better. Like maybe sending out PR to people. I feel like that's just something they didn't really do. I mean, I didn't see like a lot of influencers talking about their like releases before they came out. And another thing with BH Cosmetics is their stuff was always on sale. Like who's ever gonna pay full price for their stuff when like 5 minutes later it's gonna be like half off? So that also cheapened the brand. Then I think the final straw was when they did those collabs with those celebrities. And I know that they must have spent so much money to get them to do the collab, like Doja Cat, Iggy Azalea. And I feel like that was just like the final straw for them. And maybe they should have like did stuff with influencers, because, you know, those are the people you usually trust, especially the ones that always use your product, than a celebrity promoting it. Because who's really thinking like Doja Cat and Iggy Azalea is rocking BH Cosmetics on like the red carpet? But I'm going to go into the Sugar Drizzle palette now. I'm going to go into the shade called I Know You. That's so cute. It's a multi-chrome that shifts from blue to green. I don't know if that's gonna look weird, but I felt like I wanted to do blue and green. I mean, who cares? I'm just gonna do it. So I'm gonna use that on the outer edge. And I've been really loving Sugar Drizzle. I want to get more palettes from them. I really love their butterfly palette, so that's why I ended up picking this one up. Now I'm going to go into the Witch Please shade. And this one is more of like a chunky, more like textured, flaky metallic. So hopefully wetting the brush would help. You know what? I think this is a cool combination with the blue and the green. What do you guys think? I don't know. I'm trying to like do different combos and not just go for like the obvious mix of shades and try things. I've been getting quite adventurous when it comes to the makeup looks. But yeah, that's my thoughts on BH Cosmetics. And then I saw like, Makeup Geek is going out of business, and that's a brand that I'm not very familiar with. When I got into makeup, that wasn't like trending anymore. Like people weren't really talking about it. YouTubers weren't really like promoting their products. But I saw the owner, is it Marlena, her like video about why, you know, they're going out of business, and you know, the struggle with the whole pandemic, getting materials, and they were rebranding right when the whole pandemic started. So they were just talking about how they just couldn't get stock and materials and they were, you know, had all these plans to change things. But you know, it's unfortunate. It's always sad to see like a brand go out of business, and she seemed just so passionate about that brand. But she was talking about how she was gonna like try different avenues, do different things. I want to now go into Beautiful. These names, these puns are so cute. I think this is like a blue to violet shift. Oh yeah, that definitely needs to be in the inner corner. I got a pencil brush and I did wet it. Hopefully that will help minimize fallout, but I have to use that in the inner corner. Oh yeah, these shades are so beautiful and sparkly, and it looks so good with the mattes from the Surge palette. That made such a beautiful inner corner highlight. The combination with the blue and the green turned out really nice. I wasn't expecting it to go this well, but I'm gonna go into the Kaleidos Cloud Lip Play in a Skin Shit. This was from that Smoky Nostalgia collection. I didn't use this shade in that video, so I wanted to use it now. It's a very nudie, like beige, so I thought it'd go well with this look. Hopefully it will go on my lips, because they're kind of dry. I should have put something on my lips before. But, oh yeah, it's like a perfect like nudie beige. I think this lippy goes really well with this look. It's like a perfect nude on me. But I totally forgot to do my brows, and I do have a new brow product. I have this Brush Up Brows Brow Soap from Beauty Bay. It's the Beauty Bay brand. But I want to fill in my brows in really quickly, and I'll do that off camera. Then I'll come back and test that product out, see how it works for my brows. So now let's go into this brow soap. So let me get like a little spoolie brush. See how this works? It's probably supposed to like help the brow hairs stick up. I've seen people use like just regular soap on their brows, so this is supposed to like help them stick up. Let's see if it does that. I'm gonna try to get that bushy brow effect that everybody like loves now. Oh, it's actually doing a pretty good job. Not gonna lie, it is making my brows stick up. All right, so it definitely gave the bushy brow effect, but it feels like I have glue in my brows. Like there's no like flexibility. It really feels like there's a glue in here. And I know like that's the point to like get the brow hairs to stick up, but I don't know if that's my journey, as people would say. I don't know if that's for me. I like my brows to be a little bit more flexible, but if you're looking for a product that's gonna make your brows just stick in place, almost like a brow glue, this would do it. So I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup off camera, like the liner and everything. I don't have any new products for that. And then I'll come back and wrap up this video. All right, I'm back and here is the completed look. I'll lean in a little bit so you guys can see. But I do love how this turned out, like the green and the blue and everything performed really nicely. But all I did off camera was go in with the Glamlite Candy Chocolate Bar Lashes. I used the Kiss Lash Glue Liner to stick them on. I used the LA Girl Shockwave Liner and Gotcha. It's a green. I want it to match like what's on the lid. And I used the Rare Beauty Mascara, and that's all I did off camera. But I did really enjoy filming this video. I like more casual get ready with me's because I can just talk to you guys about whatever's on my mind, why I play with makeup and create a look. And it's not so structured where I'm like so worried about, you know, reviewing the products and telling you everything. So I do enjoy doing these videos, and I'm happy I got a chance to like share a little bit about my travel plan updates, even though I'm not fully booked yet. Like I still have things I need to get squared away, but I'll get there. I still have about a month and a half before my trip. But I do want to tell you guys some of my thoughts on the new products that I tried. The MAC blushes, I'll have to play with them a little more. I was not expecting them to feel like creams. So maybe if I go in with these before powder, I can get them to show up a little bit more on my cheeks. This one is maybe too light. Maybe I just got too light of a shade. It's a very pastel lavender. So I'll have to try it again, and I'll have to try the peach one. The Gnome palette, the Gnome Chrome palette from Sugar Drizzle is so beautiful. Their shimmer formula and multi-chromes are so stunning. I mean, I only got to use these 3 rows, but they performed really well on the lids. They look so beautiful and so like shimmery and vibrant. So I'm liking this. I can't wait to keep like trying more things from this brand. The brow soap thing, I'll have to play with a little more, but I mean, it works. It keeps your brows up, but I don't know if I like the glued brow feel. I'll have to play with it a little more. Now for the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Nude Glow, I'll have to, you know, wear it longer throughout the day, see how it lasts on my skin, but I think it looks nice and natural. You definitely can see like my skin peeking through. If I can remember, I'll put a pinned comment below and let you guys know how it wore on my skin. But of course, I'm not expecting it to be the most long lasting because it's supposed to be more of a glowy skin tint, but it's not overly glowy or dewy at all. So I think maybe this might work, like be a more hydrating skin tint that actually works for my skin tone. And I think that's all the new stuff I tried besides, you know, the things I was trying to test again. But that was my thoughts. That was everything, guys. You'll have to let me know in the comments below what you think of the makeup look, the products, what you got going on. Do you have any travel plans? Like, what is going on in your life? I would love to hear from all of y'all. And if you're new here and you enjoyed this video and you like a lot of fun and colorful makeup content, please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. Also, don't forget to check out the description below. I'll have all the products that I use linked, where you can find them, other videos of mine you might be interested in watching, as well as my contact and social media platforms. I'm also on Instagram as Breezy Lifestyle and Breezy_Beauty. So I'd love for you to join my other platforms. That would be amazing. And thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video, for hanging out with me and supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. I hope everything is going well for all of you guys, and I'm just sending you all so much light and love. But until next time, bye guys.